let the postseason begin. The pairings for the high school football playoffs announced tonight with 61 teams from the Wood TV8 viewing area beginning the long road to Ford Field. Just 3 of those, however, in Division I, led by the Panthers of West Ottawa, who wrapped up their first ever outright OK Red Championship Friday night in Holland with a win over the Granville Bulldogs. And guess what? Those 2 teams are going to meet again this week, probably on Friday night, although the dates of all of these games, Friday or Saturday, won't be announced until tomorrow. The 9-0 Panthers hosting the 6-3 Bulldogs, while the 6-3 Rockford Rams, making their 22nd straight appearance in the playoffs, will travel to Grand Ledge to meet the 8-1 Comets in the other half of the Region 1 District 1 bracket. In Division 2, Region 1 District 2, unbeaten Forest Hill Central will host 7-2 Matawan, while the 7-2 Mustangs of Portage Central will make the trip to Mona Shores to meet the 8-1 Sailors. And in Region 2, District 1, the 6-3 Red Arrows of Lowell in the playoffs for the 19th consecutive year, but they'll open on the road at 7-2 Flushing. In Division 3, West Michigan represented by 10 teams, led by the unbeaten and top-ranked Big Reds of Muskegon, and what may be Shane Fairfield's best Muskegon team ever, and that's saying an awful lot. Big Reds will host 6-3 Holland in the Region 1 District 2 opener with a Battle of Zeeland in the other half of the bracket. 9-0 Chicks, technically the home team, but obviously in this case that does not matter. These 2 just met on Friday as well. Great matchup in Region 1 District 2. The 6-3 Redhawks of Cedar Springs travel to East Grand Rapids to meet the unbeaten Pioneers, while Grand Rapids Christian will make the long trip to DeWitt to face the 8-1 Panthers. In Region 2, District 1, unbeaten Battle Creek Harper Creek entertains 6-3 Coldwater, while the 8-1 Lancers of Stevensville Lakeshore square off with 7-2 St. Joe's. No division has more West Michigan teams in it than Division 4, a total of 15, led by defending state champion and unbeaten Cougars of Grand Rapids Catholic Central. More on them in a moment, but first in Region 2, District 1, 6-3 Whitehall facing the 7-2 Knights of Belding, while the Broncos of Coopersville tangle with the Panthers of Comstock Park in a battle of 6-3 teams. Region 2 District 2 featuring the Battle of Wyoming, unbeaten Kelloggsville taking on 7-2 Godwin Heights, while the aforementioned Cougars of CC take on 6-3 Unity Christian. Region 3, District 1, Benton Harbor gets in at 5-4, but will have to face 8-1 Edwardsburg on the road, while Vicksburg and Three Rivers meet in a Wolverine B rematch. And in Region 3, District 2, Lakewood hosts Lansing Sexton, while Plainwell travels to South Christian to meet the Sailors in a rematch of 7-2 teams. In Division 5, Region 2, District 1, an all-Muskegon battle. 7-2 Eagles of Oak Ridge tangling with the 6-3 North Muskegon Club, while 6-3's Grant Tigers travel in Owego to meet the 7-2 Tigers. In Region 3, District 1, 4-time defending state champ West Catholic entertains Berrien Springs, while Kalamazoo Hackett takes on 6-3 Dowagiac. And in Region 3, District 2, the 8-1 Raiders of Portland square off with 7-2 Ovid Elsie. In Division 6, Region 2, District 1, unbeaten Montague welcomes Lakeview to town, while Morley Stanwood faces another unbeaten in Kent City. And in Region 3, District 1, the Schoolcraft Eagles get in at 5-4, but their reward, a date on the road with unbeaten Waterville. Parchment hosts Delton Kellogg in the other half of the bracket. In Division 7, Region 2, District 1, 6-3 Mustangs of North Point Christian face 8-1 Paloma Westphalia, while 6-3 Saranac opens on the road at New Lothrop. And in Region 3, District 1, the 6-3 Indians of Saugatuck host 6-3 Springport. In Division 8, 9-0 Hornets of Mendon earning a home date against St. Joseph Lake Michigan Christian, while defending state champ Muskegon Catholic Central will host 6-3 Decatur. And in Region 3, District 2, the 7-2 Wolverines of Climax Scots open at home. They face 7-2 Fulton. And finally, in the 8-man football, Division 1, Tri-Unity Christian will make the long trip north to Sutton's Bay to meet the Norsemen. And in Division 8, 8-man Division 2, 8-1 Portland St. Pat will host North Adams Jerome. Battle with St. Philip's, then traveling to Flint to meet the International Academy.